my 40th anniversary. I come up, reunion, 40th reunion. I'm up here in Lowell now, and this is the school, Coburn Street School. This is the school we went to before we moved out to Varnum Avenue. And back of me, up this corner, there used to be an old fire station. They made a recreation center out of it. We used to play ping pong. That's where I learned how to play ping pong. But the school is still here. There's a playground. There's the school. Boy, what a strange. It's a funny thing, I was standing at the corner, and this man walked by with a woman, an older man and a woman walked by, and I asked him, I said to him, well, I used to go to school here, I said, about 40 years ago. And one thing led to another, and we were talking, and I told him who I was and everything, and I asked if he knew Titus Plumeritis. It turns out that he used to be my neighbor up in Varnum Avenue. When we lived in Varnum Avenue on Johnson Street, he lived right across the street from us up there, and he used to hang around with us when we were young. Strange thing. And here I am way on the other side of the town. Years later, 40-something years later. Into the playground. Here's the yard. I'm going to drive in some more. Let's see if it goes around back or not. Polish and Lithuanians live here. Pulaski Club now. It used to be an old fire station. They converted it into a recreation center for us kids. That's where I learned how to play ping pong. The whole house is still there. I was born, this corner here, with the building's torn down. I used to be old Johnny Sousa's bar room, and I was living upstairs, and that's where I was born. But last time I was here, the building was still there. I wish I'd have taken it then. There's just a parking lot there now. Right next door is the old, the Opera House Cafe. Down here is going towards town. Here's where the Charles Street School used to be. Right where that white building is right there. This is where I went to the first, second grade, I think. First, second, and third grade. Charles Street School is here. Then from here I went to the Coburn Street. No, I went to Elliott Street School up by the Common. Then the Coburn Street. And then from there I went to Varnum Avenue. When I was young, the city was separated, where the Greeks were one place, the French were another place, the Irish were in the Highlands. This is where most of the Ukrainian group were, I guess. This is where I used to live after we moved away. Lived on top of the third floor, top of a grocery store, a meat market. This would be right in here. Then we used to walk across the street to go to school, and then we walked down there to my father's barber shop. We had it right down there. I think it was that building right there. He had his barber shop in there. Change that building. Out of all the buildings, that's the only one that's left standing on Charles Street. The school used to be down there where that white building is. Right here, it's a building that's called the Portuguese American Center. This is another community for Portuguese people. Where we used to play when I lived on Gorham Street. They got a swimming pool here now. Nice, beautiful swimming pool. And some of those pictures that I have when I was a child having ice cream together, this is where we used to come. There used to be a bandstand right down in here somewhere. See, they got a big nursing home or something, a nurses' college or something, I don't know, right on the South Common. And here's evidently must be a soccer field or something. There's bleachers. Right down there, behind those trees, there's a bunch of bleachers. And there's a St. Pete church or something. And here's the Common, and we used to go way up there, way up on the other end. And we used to get the ice cream up over the hill on Glenny's. Then we walked down here, listen to the bandstand. But the main important thing of this excursion is my old Elliott Street High School. I mean, after I left the Coburn Street School, first, second, and third grade, then I came here to the Elliott Street School. And then from here, I went to Coburn School, and then from Coburn, I believe, I went to, here it is, the old Elliott Street School. And there's this big church right next door, and up on top of the hill, right around the corner up there was a Commodore dance ballroom where I used to go dancing, but that's gone. And this long, here's the streets, a long hill. And we used to live right down on the other side of those, well, where those housing projects are right now. See, right back at the swimming pool, there, you see those housing projects? Well, that's where I used to live, back there. Here we have a side view. I guess the only playground we had was right here. Very little playground for the school. Well, we used to go to the common, I guess. There it is again.